6:48, breaking news leads this Friday edition of our Smart Start. 2 men taken to the hospital overnight following stabbings in Rochester. Both of these happened back to back around 11:30. One man in his 60s was stabbed on Champlain Street. He's expected to recover. Soon after, a man in his 20s showed up at the hospital when he was stabbed. Police don't know where that one actually happened. No arrests have been made. RPD says there's no link between the cases at this point. As the COVID vaccine mandate for the U.S. military was dropped back in January, some of those who were discharged before want to get back on the job. During the pandemic, the U.S. military did require service members to be vaccinated for COVID, with very few exceptions. Those refusing were usually given a general discharge and had to leave their posts. Military law attorney Sean Timmons tells us that he's been representing active duty members and veterans for 15 years, and he says for those who separated upon refusing the COVID vaccine, this was not an easy choice.
They ruined 10,000 plus careers by sabotaging people's livelihood, throwing them out arbitrarily. Everybody else is kind of withering at the recruiting station to determine if they're going to even be eligible to get back in, because they have to go back through the screening process.
He adds that includes background checks, physical fitness standards, and some security clearances that have to be returned. That's a process that could take months or years, and in the end, you might not even qualify. He says their fight is far from over. A normal school day expected today following a pair of West Irondequoit schools accidentally placed into a 20-minute lockdown yesterday. District officials say the lockdown button at Dake Junior High was accidentally triggered just before class got out. Under the standard protocol, both Dake and the nearby Irondequoit High School went into lockdown. Police swept the campus, determined there was no threat at all. Happening today, RG&E customers have the chance to speak to representatives in person at the utility's first ever mobile customer service unit. That event is in the parking lot of the David Gant Rec Center in Rochester. It begins at 10 this morning, runs through lunchtime, wrapping up around 2 o'clock. How about your weather with 10 minutes to go until the top of the hour? 53 out right now to get going this Friday morning. We got our meteorologist James Gilbert standing by. Oh, you're a fan favorite today and this week, James.
Oh, yes, so good. Nice to see these nice and warm numbers, and they will continue to climb. We're going to get to the 70s and 80 degrees, so maybe we're dressing like Mason here. Oh, rocking the hat and sunglasses.
Nice.
You like that look?
Nice.
Yeah, this
big
is
shades. Are those yours?
No, those are his. This just came in an Amazon box the other day, and voila. So he's got the shades on. He's like, Dad, let's do this. We are outside. He will be outside pretty much all afternoon today, and anybody with little ones, get out there and enjoy it because not many days like this in April. Brennan.
Incredible. All right. Let's check your sunrise traffic once again at 6:51. Main expressways all looking okay. Some of the minor accidents this morning starting to clear as well. I have another update for you on that at about 7:25. More headlines. Grieving family members and friends of a Rochester mother are demanding justice after her burned body was found inside an apartment building late Tuesday night. Fantasia Stone, the victim, a mother of 5, a 38-year-old, was dead inside a hallway of a Jefferson Avenue property when police got there. They are calling her death suspicious, and people who knew the victim say she was a loving woman.
Everybody just stay strong, stay humble. You know, everybody losing loved ones, but just keep us above water and just pray to God every day that we'll strive through the struggle. And I wish one thing for certain, I send my condolences to her family, man.
The stone was found in the same building where a second fire broke out the day before. The cause and any connections to her death are still under investigation. Community leaders are recognizing the Rochester Black Nurses Association for its work in the community, all in honor of Black Maternal Health Week. The organization introduced 2 awareness campaigns last year, shedding light on the health disparities Black mothers do face. The overall goal is to offer wellness, self-care, and educational programs for these expecting mothers. Local officials say they are working to tackle those goals and to provide equal access to care for all.
Significant healthcare inequities and disparities in Black maternal and newborn outcomes are reported across the United States. In fact, in 2020, 860 women were identified as having died of maternal causes in the United States.
The Black Nurses Association has also put on webinars aimed at educating local healthcare providers. Black Maternal Health Week runs through Monday. The Wilmot Cancer Institute is getting ready for its annual Warrior Weekend 6 months in advance. Organizers gathered with cancer survivors to talk about all the new plans they have for this year, including the new breakaway bike ride. Making a comeback, of course, is a staple for the community, the annual Warrior Walk. The head of the Institute tells us it's a very important event, not just to celebrate these survivors, but also to keep up their mission of fighting disease.
Funds from this event are invested in our research mission as well as our cancer survivorship programs. And as a result of that investment, we're able to recruit new faculty members, bring more research to Rochester, and ultimately see better outcomes for patients.
Wilmot's Warrior Weekend gets going September 29th. Finally for us, the cast of Disney's Aladdin on stage now at RBTL surprised students at School 19 in Rochester. 2 people from the cast and an ensemble member visited the kids as a way to expose them to roles in the arts. We spoke with actor Marcus M. Martin, who plays the genie.
It's so incredible to see the smiles on their faces. I mean, the arts is so important. Arts education is a big part of my journey. It's the part of the reason why I'm here. I was their age when I did my first play, so to see how the arts ignited such a fire within them, it meant everything to me.
That is fantastic. Aladdin runs through Sunday at RBTL, part of a tour across North America, and I'm told, I believe there's another surprise for the Aladdin cast for another school today.
That's cool.
Not giving that away, but yeah, that'd be awesome.
Honestly, one of the my favorite parts of this job that I do is going to schools and talking to the kids.
And seeing them, and just the tie-in that, you know, he was about that age, the first play that he saw.
Right.
Awesome. You never know what can happen.
Very cool, which lines up lovely with my bus stop forecast.
Yes, it does.
It is so hard to pay attention in school when it's amazing out.
You just want to play outside, recess all day.
Right, you look outside and you're like, when is recess? When are we getting out of here? I don't blame you. I hope you don't have any exams today. Or maybe you could get them out of the way so you can enjoy the weekend. We have a beautiful day on tap for you today. Now the weekend, I do have rain chances in there, but it's really just an isolated shower tomorrow. And then even Sunday, a lot of the isolated storms I've got for you, it's going to be real late in the day after dinner time. So we should still be able to enjoy the upper 70s to near 80 degrees both weekend days, Brian.
All right. Thank you, James. That does it for us this week, this Friday morning for News 8 at Sunrise. We'll see you back here in 30 minutes. Also want to let you know Monday morning, a special guest will be here. That's the big tease, everybody.
Join us.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.